if you have not seen some of my previous videos, I've been sharing, basically a passive income investment strategy for the stock market, which is investing in dividend paying stocks, primarily REITs, right? So if you haven't seen those videos, check those out because in today's video, I'll be doing something that I generally don't like to do, and that would be showing any form of like income, right? So I'm not really fancy of people that get online and say, "Oh, I made $100,000 doing this or doing that," and then actually showing income statements. That's not really a safe practice to do. However, at the same time, I do understand, and many people don't know this, that sometimes there's a lot of videos that are like that, where people basically Photoshop, you know, income aspects. There's very few people who generally show stuff, right? Now, in this video, what I will be sharing is my investment um, earnings through dividend income from 2022 to now 2023. So basically, a 24-month period. Essentially, as I shared in my previous videos, I started in 2021, but I became consistent in investing, um, in the months of 2022, and now also in the months of 2023, and that has allowed me to earn some form of like dividend. Now, in 2020, let's see here, in 2022, as you can see on the screen above, I received $274.52, right, in dividends. So over the whole entire year, based on what I was investing in, I earned $274.52. Then from there, this year in 2023, I've earned so far 400 and well, the estimate, as you can see, is $416.93. So far, I've received $403. My estimate remaining is $13.86, which I actually believed I received a couple days ago. These are some old photos. So I'm gonna add the updated screenshot, and that's basically it. So essentially, as you can see from this investment concept that I'm preaching about and sharing, out of this aspect of trying to get people to understand that it's really that simple. Year one, 2022, to say year one, even though it started in 2021. 2022, 200 something dollars. Then the next year, 400 something dollars. So dividends allow me to earn $200. So I earned $200 worth of dividends in 2022. And then in 2023, I earned 400 worth of dividends. And then essentially that's the concept. It will grow over time as I continue to invest and increase the amount of shares that I hold pertaining to the dividend stocks, primarily REITs, that I invested. That's how simple it is. Now, one of the reasons why I'm sharing this as well is because right now transparently speaking, I work minimum wage job, primarily in New York, right? Like what, 19 an hour, aviation security officer, right? Nothing fancy, and just putting aside a little bit of money every single month from my income, I'm able to now, slowly and steadily grow my dividend yield and my dividend income, right? So as of about October, I'd hit $50 a month. Before that, it was $2 or $3, growing, growing, growing. Matter of fact, I'm going to let me show that as well. All right. So now, as you can see, right, I'm trying to figure out how to get the information up. January 2022 received income was $11.25, right? By the time we get to December 2022, it is dividends is now 32. So essentially, if you also check that, see that little bar graph behind the screenshot, the more I kept putting in some of my, personal income from work and buying more shares of particular REITs, the amount I was receiving in terms of dividend grew. Now, by December 22, once I hit $32 a month, right? If you go to now, let's say 2023, I had $32 a month consistently. So you can see that there's like a little graph, and it basically keeps going on and on and on and on and on up until around September, right? I started throwing some more, basically budgeting, putting in some more money and stuff in, and I got my dividends to be $58 a month. Now, if you're looking at the photo, you're probably wondering, like, why did things go down on the graph? That's probably because one of the great things about having a brokerage account where you're doing the investing yourself, you can sell your the shares, basically sell the shares, receive the liquid back, and pull it. So between November and December, I had to do that, for whatever reason. So I needed a bulk of money, sold my shares or some of my shares, and pulled the liquid. So now, based on estimate, my dividend yield essentially has went down, right? That is the great thing also about investing essentially through your own brokerage account. Now, I'm gonna be very honest, do not get into the habit of doing that. For me, it was like a little of emergency life change thing. But the general thing that I established, especially when I'm talking with my friends, right, is that this brokerage account, the goal is to keep on making it grow, keep on making it grow, keep on making it grow. So continuing on, the goal is to keep having the dividend yield increase to then $100 to $200 a month to $300 a month, right, to $400 a month to $1,000 a month, and that requires putting aside money consistently, like you're saving. This is different from your savings account, on a consistent and regular basis. Overall, that has been my journey in terms of finally understanding how to invest for dividends. And once again, I'm sharing this video because I've learned it's simple. People made it complicated to the point that, so much of us, average, regular people, we overlook how simple it is to earn passive income through the stock market. Everyone wants to talk about trading and, getting capital gains and paying and flipping, and that's cool. If you have the money to do that, do that. However, in a secure, regular manner and method, you can literally just create a brokerage account, put aside money in the brokerage account, right, that you're willing to invest, buy specifically stocks that pay dividends. I say start with REITs, real estate investment trusts. I say start with the low ones. I say start with the ones that pay monthly. Build your portfolio around those monthly paying REITs, and just make a goal. Get to $10, get to $20 a month, get to $30 a month, get to $40 a month, get to $100 a month, get to $50 a month, get to $250. You know what I'm saying? And keep growing to the point that now you have a brokerage account, which is considered an asset, right? Because you're investing, but also one that's considered an income producing portfolio, because based on what you own in capacity, you're getting paid monthly for what you own in terms of stocks. That being said, thanks for taking the time to watch this. If you have any questions, you can always message me. And in the link below, I have a community that started called Reits to Riches. Basically, it is dedicated to just keeping accountability and a community of people who want to grow and learn how to earn dividend income consistently on a monthly basis through investing in the stock market.